Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is our third day on the workshop of the flashcards. Welcome again, and let's start our third day lecture. How to make flashcards. What we are going to learn is to complete how to make flashcards, but this time the machine made flashcards. Uh, Today is our third day, and tomorrow we're going to finish. What are the components of today? We are going to define the machine-made flashcards, the tools that we're going to use to prepare machine-made flashcards, why to use machine-made flashcards, and how to make it. What is the machine-made flashcard? It is a card that is made by machines, means by tools that are like computer, printer, and the lamination machine. What are the tools? You are going, of course, to need your lovely scissors and a glue stick if you need. Sometimes you are not going to need glue stick. You will need glue stick if you are going to put two papers, one in front of another for a reason, to make it more colorful or to put something else, or if you can't make a two-sided, you have a paper like this, and you want to put one that is smaller than the other and put them over each other, you are going to need your glue stick to fix them together and to be kept without moving while you are putting these papers inside the lamination sheet. And if you don't need it, you are just going to write over one paper, it is okay. You're not going to need the glue stick. You are going to need, of course, the colored papers like this. And if you have white papers, it's okay. But making the flashcard colorful makes the learning experience more beautiful and encouraging for the students. And you are going to need also here the lamination sheet. This is the lamination sheet. As you can see here, it is opened from three sides, but closed from this side. And after printing, you put the flashcard inside and put this in the lamination machine. Okay, we're going to talk about this in details. The tools also that we are going to need, the computer, it's a must. It's a must. If you don't have a computer, you can't make it. Printer, also it is a must. Lamination machine, this is here the lamination machine, this one, where you put this lamination sheet and laminate the flashcard. We can not use the lamination machine if you don't have, by using something else, and I'm going to tell you how. Also, we are going to need the internet and your search engine, Google. Also, you are going to need some programs like the Word or the PowerPoint, Office, Microsoft Office, because these are your writing tools. Why you are going to use machine-made? You are going to use the machine-made flashcards when it's proper to your lesson objectives. You need computer, you need pictures. You can't write with good handwriting, you can't draw. You can bring your pictures from the internet and put them in a flashcard, print, laminate, that's it. If you don't have good handwriting, use the computer programs and you will have a wonderful handwriting. Why choose a machine? Because you are a professional user of the computer. If you are professional in using the computer, making flashcards by using the computer is not going to take time ever, because you are trained and professional. When you have the required tools, when you have all the tools that I told you about, you can use the machine-made flashcards. Now, how to make machine-made flashcards? Step 1. Choose your content and prepare an outline for your activity. Today I'm going to tell you about two activities. The first one is I have write an outline here for what I want to write. Here I have speaking topic cards for grades from 4 to 6, primary 4 to primary 6, or for the international schools from grade 4 to 6. I have written here the topics, the speaking topics. I have here prepared the sample, the topics for you. And also I'm going to show you how to bring a picture from the internet and put it in a flashcard to help you do any activity. If you are asking your students, for example, to look at the picture in the flashcard and write a description, or if you want to make flashcards with pictures. Both I'm going to show you how. Use the white or colored paper as you think appropriate. Now, if you have colored papers, you can put this in the printer and click print. If you want to put white papers, it's okay, it's according to you. But the more they are colored, the more they are lovely, and the experience of learning will be more beautiful and encouraging for the students. Write your content using Microsoft Word or Microsoft Office PowerPoint. I'm going now to show you the programs. I have prepared here for you this folder. You are going to click with your right hand and you will find here new. You can choose Microsoft Word document or Microsoft PowerPoint presentation. I'm going to show you today how. Okay, here is your Microsoft Word. You're going to write flashcards. We are going to add speaking flashcards. Now the word is going to be to open. Now I'm going just to write the topics here and I'm going to show you how. What makes you a good friend? For example, I want to make it very big. I want to make it the size of this. I want to make it this size. So I have to make it very big. What makes you a good friend? I want to make it at the center. I want the handwriting because it is for grade 4 to 6. I want to make the writing is comic, makes it more funny like this. You might put it bold or not as you like, but I don't want it to be bold. This is speaking topic card number 1. I might put numbers or not. It's according to what you want. I also, if you can't cut, I will put like here, what I will show you is your favorite kind of music and why. Okay, here because this word is American, he doesn't recognize the U of the British. It's okay. You might make it, it's here, English United States. You might click on it and choose United Kingdom or whatever you want. It's according to your curriculum. If you wanted American, from here, if you wanted British, it's here because I use always to talk about American curriculum. I use here English United States. You might leave here, as you see, space between the two flashcards. And when you print, you are going to cut by the scissors. But if there is no line here and you are not trained well of cutting, the card is not going to be straight. So you might use some guidelines. You might put this the button below. Under each line you might put a line like this. But in that case you are not going to leave space between the word and the line. If you don't like this, we might make something different, which is the one I prefer, of course, which is the table. I like putting a table. I will add here insert table. I will choose just 3 lines. I will add this sentence to this cell and this sentence to this cell. You might put it at the middle. Like this. This one also at the middle. If you want to widen the sheet of paper, this is A4 paper. If you want to widen the table, you can push from here and from there. These are the lines of your card. So you are going to use the scissors to cut by using these lines. I will write here my last flashcard. Speaking of flashcard, who is your hero or heroine and why? Always leave a space. To leave a space, press enter here and press enter here, press enter here, press enter here. And this space makes your flashcard like this. There is a space here and a space here. Always leave a space because the flashcard must be comfortable, must be comforting for the eyes. Now you are ready. Just write here over a white paper and print over this paper. I want to make something else. I want to show you. If you don't want your table to be with lines, you might make it with dots. So I'm going to click on the table and I will choose table properties, borders and shading. I want to make it as dots. See? So these dots are the cutting lines or the guide for you to cut by scissors. Now you are ready. Control S, save, file. I want to print. Here, this is print. This is how it will look. It will look like this, and you're going to cut from these lines. If you see that everything is okay, if you revise your sentences and everything is okay, if you want to add something here, also it is okay. So just click on print. Now I'm going to create something else. I want to put pictures on the flashcard. So I'm going to search Google. For example, if I am doing the exercise of yesterday, I want to put pictures for car, if you remember, star, flower, let's search here. I will write car, cartoon. I want to search images. In the images, here you will find cars. If you want the background to be transparent with no color, you can choose tools, pick color, and choose from here transparent. So the background would be transparent because you want to print over colored paper. If it is white, there will be a white square here. But if it is transparent, you are going to see just the car without any background behind. So I want to choose this one, for example, and opening a new tab. I have here picked red car, so I'm not going to use the red page, of course. I might use the green or any other light color, like here. I have here many colors. I can pick light color, either white or light green, if you like. I have also yellow, light yellow, like this one. So if you are putting a very deep color, put a light paper to print on to make the flashcard elegant. So I have to choose this card, so I will save image as. I will put it here on my drive. So flashcard, practical. I will put the picture here. It is Bing image. Bing means that the background is transparent. There is no background. Save. I want also to choose star. So I have here this one good for KG or grade 1 or 2. You might choose this for grade 6. You might choose this for grade 4, as you like. So I will choose this. I want also to put a flower. Waiting for the internet. You might choose this flower. If you remember, do you remember? Yesterday, flower, star, car, and moon. Yeah, we have good moon here. You might use this for grade 1, and this one is okay. So, as you see here, the background is transparent. Click with your right hand, save image. It is in the same folder, practical, save, close. That's it. Right hand, click, save image as, save, done. Right click, save image as, save, done. So now in my folder I have here the 4 images. I will put these images here. Insert, picture. I will try to get them from here. Flashcards, practical. The 4 images like this. Insert. So I want to make the picture smaller to see. If you want the flashcard to be big, you can make it bigger like this, as you like. If you want to keep 2 pictures in one page, it's okay. If you want to keep 4 pictures on one page, also it is okay. So I want to put a table also. I want to make all these pictures smaller. And I will put them on a table because table organizes everything. You have to make the picture wrap text in front of text. That makes it movability. See, you can move it. Before this, you can't move it. See, this one can't be moved, but this one is movable. So I will put here wrap text in front of text, like this, like this, in front of text, in front of text. I might put table also, as I told you, to organize things. I want to add the table here, 2 columns. So I want to put this one here inside, like this. This card here, I want to make it smaller, like this. I will pick the other pictures here, like this. This is the final picture. I will put it here, make it smaller, like this. I will make the table with dots. Table properties, border and shading, make it like dots. Done. So these are your guiding dots line, dotted line. You can cut from here. If you want, you can complete with names. I'm going to write here moon, make it the center, all of them center. Star. So you can make all the cells with the same size. Comma. Shift and enter to move the cells from this page to this page. Flower. Okay, put the cursor here, press enter. One more enter. I want to put it down a little like this. So this is the size of the card. Yeah, this is the size of the card and they are all equal. If you want, you might make the table bigger also from here like this, or here like this, as you like. Now press print, Ctrl P, print from this bottom. Now I want to start with you something else. I want to create a flashcard using PowerPoint presentation. I'm going to write here vocabulary, for example. Okay, I'm going to click here to add the first slide. I have here some dots, squares to write inside. I will use black. Now it's white. I can write whatever I want. I will insert. I might insert a text box like this and write whatever I like. I want to make here format it like this color. Now I want to make it big. I want the color to be purple. I want the outline here from format. This is the text fill from inside. This is the outline. I want to make the outline black. I want to put it in the middle like this. I'm done. I want to make it bigger. Here. I click on it. Control C and Control V. I have another word. Control V. I have another word. It's very easy on PowerPoint. I have another word. These lines are a guide. Works like a guide for you. I will write here. For example, I have here some other tall. Okay, I have canal. I have blast. I want to add a picture. I want to add the picture of the cargo, for example. So I will bring my Google. I want cargo with the same qualification I used. This is cargo. This is blast. So I will save image as here, save. I will close this because I have done from it. Save. I will save this. The internet is slow. Save. Save image as here. Okay. Open your presentation. Just insert picture. Again. I'm just putting it aside. Practical. I want the picture of this. Oh, I have saved it 2 times. I forgot. So I want to make it the size I want. Here you have very big freedom, more than the word. So make the blast like this if you like. And this is the cargo if you like. You can add 2 more pictures here. You might put the dots you like, everything. If you don't like the dots, you can cut without the dots. Okay, Control S, save, file, print. This is how does it look, and we are going to print. We are now printing. Now, you have the sheet of paper, contains all the words that or the pictures that you like. You are going to use your scissors and cut. After cutting, we have these flashcards like this. So we want to put these flashcards. If you don't have a lamination sheet, you might use this. This U-shaped transparent. It's closed from 3 sides and open from one side. You might put the flashcard like this inside. It will be this like this. So you might, if it is small, you might just do it like this and put a tape over it. Or if it is a big sheet, like this one, you put it like this, and you can use it like this. You can hold it like this. So you do not need, in this case, the lamination machine. This is a substitute for your lamination, and you can put for each flashcard a U-shaped transparent sheet like this one. And if you have the lamination machine and the lamination sheet like this, these are the flashcards that we cut about the speaking topic. I'm going to open this lamination sheet like this, and it is closed from here because this is the side that we are going to put inside the lamination machine, and we are going to put the card like this, and it will be like this. So I'm going to put all the flashcards inside the lamination sheet in order for me to put it inside the lamination machine like this. I'm going to show you. I'm just arranging, doing nothing, just the arrangement. Close, put them like this. I will put them inside the lamination machine. So now this is the lamination machine, and I'm going to insert it inside, and it will get out this like this. It will get out like this, but it is moving because I didn't laminate. I don't have the lamination machine now because I left it at my office. It will be this like this after lamination. Now what you are going to do is to cut 2 pieces from here, from this transparent part. You are going to cut 2 pieces. After cutting, it will be like this. You're going to leave a small space from each side away from the card, and it will be like this. You might make it smaller, or you might remove all the transparency part, but this is not preferable, because in that case that might separate and it will not be good by the time. But this way you are going to keep it safe a longer time and use it many years. So what is your assignment for today? Make your first machine made card. You don't need to print it if you don't like. Just write it and make a capture for the screen and send it to me, and I will check it for you and tell you my feedback if you want. If you want to print it and laminate it, okay, take a photo and send it, and I will tell you my feedback tomorrow, inshallah. I hope you enjoyed and the lesson, and it is beneficial for you. Thank you. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.